Hey guys, welcome to this video, and it's time to tell you about 5 really annoying features of Oppo F7 which is running ColorOS 5.0. Now the first thing that I want to mention here is that there is no easy way to pull down the notification panel. So the only way is you swipe down from the top of the display if you want to pull down the notification panel. Now unlike some other phones or some other smartphone companies that give you an option to swipe down on the home screen to pull down the notification panel, we don't have that here. So if we swipe down, it takes us to search, so that's not available. Now some other companies like Huawei also allows us to put a specific button down in the navigation bar, so right here, or you can put it here, so you can simply tap that and the notification panel comes down. So that's also not supported. And finally, companies like Samsung allows us to swipe down on the fingerprint scanner to pull down the notification panel, which is also not supported here. So the only way left to pull down the notification panel is to swipe down from the top of the display, which is very annoying and you have to do it all the time. And since it's a taller display and it stretches all the way to the top, it's really difficult to do with one hand, and so this makes the number 1 annoying feature. Now the next feature that I want to shed some light on is the notifications in the notification panel. So normally we Android users are used to of swiping these notifications right or left to remove them. So if I swipe it to the right, it will not be removed, it will stay there. And if I swipe it to the left, I get this option just like you get on iOS, and then I can tap on this delete button to remove this notification. Now this is really annoying because you have to go through one extra step to remove these notifications, and again you have to stretch your thumb if you're using it with left hand to remove the notifications, and then you have got this one button down here which you can tap to remove all the notifications altogether. Anyways, moving on, there is also no camera shortcut, so I cannot double press the power button to launch the camera, I cannot double press the volume up or down buttons to launch the camera. So there is no simple or easy way to launch camera quickly and take a photo. The only way to launch the camera quickly is to turn on the screen and then swipe up to launch the camera. Now there is another way that allows you to launch the camera, but that is not really reliable. So you can go in settings and go in smart and convenient, go in gesture and motion, go in screen of gestures, and you can turn on draw O to start camera. Now if I turn off the screen and draw an O, it will launch the camera. But again, it is not really that quick and it is not really that reliable. You cannot draw a perfect O all the time. You cannot do that with a single hand. You need to use 2 hands all the time to use this feature. Now moving on to the next annoying feature is that if I go in camera, there is no way I can access camera settings from the camera app. So what I need to do is I need to go back, go in settings, go all the way down, and I will see camera here. Go in here and camera settings are present here. Now this is really frustrating because you cannot access camera settings from the camera app. Now same is the case for apps like call, contacts, messages, and weather. So all of these apps have their settings in the settings app instead of having their settings in their respective apps. So that's really annoying. 1 more step, 2 more steps to go through to access their settings. Now coming on to this last feature, it's something that you can easily fix by downloading a third-party launcher, but out of the box and in the default launcher it's really annoying. And this feature is you cannot arrange the icons as you wish. So if I want to put this Facebook icon down here, I can't do it because it will move all the way to the top. So this is very iOS like, because that is what happens when you try to arrange icons on an iOS device. You can't do it. You also can't do it here. You can easily fix it by downloading a third-party launcher like Nova launcher or any other launcher. But out of the box, it's really annoying that you cannot arrange your icons as you wish. You cannot leave any empty spaces at the top, and this has really frustrated me in 1 week that I've used it with the default launcher. And don't get me wrong, it's not that everything is bad about this phone. These are some of the irritating features, but there is so much good in this phone, in this software, that you will eventually come to love it. So that's about it from this video, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, so you can catch me on Twitter as well, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.